Right here, notice how the judge immediately zeroes in on why Mr. Brooks isn't participating in the treatment program. This is a critical moment because noncompliance with dual diagnosis treatment is one of the most common reasons probation gets revoked. For viewers, keep this question in mind. Is a violation still a violation when someone's basic stability, housing, medication support, is missing? Should mental health struggles change how courts respond?
On CR 7353, State of Texas versus Ramon Brooks. Can I have the parties announced for the record for the state?
Jason Garahan, Your Honor.
Defense?
Thomas Beck for defendant.
Are you Mr. Brooks?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Brooks, I'm showing you was entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, just a moment ago.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes.
All right. Are you the same Ramon Brooks who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2021 CR 7353 for the offense of theft from person on September 10th, 2021 for a period of 3 years? Is that you?
Yes, I am.
State?
Yes, Your Honor. Violated condition number 43 on or about the 14th day of April 2023 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Ramon Brooks, did in there fail to comply with the rules, regulations, or instructions of the Bexar County Community Supervision and Correction Department's dually diagnosed residential facility, and that the defendant has refused to participate in the DDRF program services in violation of condition number 43.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
Right. Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 43, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes,
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 43?
I still plead true.
All right. Is there an agreement?
Yes, there is, Your Honor.
And what is the agreement?
It is to adjudicate guilt and revoke his community supervision, sentence him to 18 months in the state jail facility.
Is that the agreement?
That is the agreement, Your Honor. We would ask for credit for time served.
All right, Mr. Brooks, you want to raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record, please.
Ramon Brooks.
All right, Mr. Brooks, why are you not participating in DDRF?
So my reason was to come back and explain to you that probation was not going to be the best for me because of my conditions outside of jail. They aren't the best of conditions as far as me being homeless and without any credentials. And right now I'm working with state officials to try and get my stuff back. Fortunately, I didn't have enough time before I was revoked on probation.
This is a fascinating turning point. The judge isn't just weighing punishment. She's weighing public safety, long-term treatment needs, and the realities of mental illness inside the criminal justice system. Many courts struggle with this exact dilemma. Do you sanction the violation, or do you intervene therapeutically to prevent the next crisis? Based on what you've heard so far, do you think the judge should honor the agreement or prioritize treatment first?
So I was sent back, and that's why I came back from the program to explain to you that probation there might be something else besides probation that you can see.
All right, so what is your mental health diagnosis?
I'm under psychiatric medication as well. I have a history for that. So
Do you know what medications you're on or what you're taking them for?
yes,
What are you taking them for?
for anxiety, schizophrenia, I was told that I had, and those two are the main ones. Bipolar come into.
All right. So where is your family?
My family live here now. They just moved, but they came back. First, I couldn't reach them, but now I can have reach of them. So that's a good thing.
All right. So what's your relationship with your family?
My relationship, my status is a good status.
And is your family going to help you with regards to your medications and making sure that you're seeing a psychiatrist?
Yes, yes, they will.
All right. And which your family members, who's here now?
My mother never met my father. Stepfather's been there since I was a child.
All right, I will tell you, state defense with regards to your agreement, this is my concern. My concern is he has mental health issues and they're not being addressed. And he's telling me that his diagnosis is schizophrenia, bipolar. And so what I'm anticipating happening is if I sentence him to 18 months, I don't know how much time he has in, but he's going to go to the state jail facility if he doesn't have his completed time done. They're going to put him wherever they're going to put him. And if he doesn't take his meds at the facility, there's going to be a case that's going to be issued where they're going to have to file motions to have a judge order that he take his medications. And then he's going to be released from the state jail facility because nobody's going to hold him at the state jail facility because he's unstable. And he's going to be released back into society without his medications, without anything. And then we're going to be back here, maybe not in my court, Mr. Brooks, but maybe in somebody else's court for a new case. So I understand that he wasn't following rules at DDRF. Probation, do you know what specific rules, or does anybody know the specific rules he wasn't following at DDRF?
I think he does qualify for safety.
Okay.
There, probation on that.
Well, we're going to see what I can come up with.
Your Honor, from those, it is stating that he demanded to leave. He said that he no longer wanted to remain in the program and he was ready to do whatever it was necessary to leave.
All right. So, Mr. Brooks, it appears to the court that you are competent, but you have to look at the big picture. And it seems to the court that you're trying to take the path of least resistance, like the path that's quickest for you. But I can tell you what's going to end up happening is once you get off your medications, which more likely than not you will, because you're going to be like, I'm feeling great, I don't need these medications. You're going to stop taking those. And if you commit another offense, who knows where you're going to be, who knows what it's going to be, and you may end up in prison for a long time. We just had someone here in this court for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. And you know what their problem was? The state hospital released them when they should not have released them. And now they're doing, I think, 13 or 12 years at the prison now.
So here's the full picture. The judge ultimately rejects the revocation agreement, keeping Mr. Brooks on supervision and ordering him back to dual diagnosis treatment with added oversight. She also opens the door to felony drug court, a major shift from punishment towards stabilization and long-term support. The message is clear. Untreated mental illness doesn't just disappear with a jail sentence. If you found this case as eye-opening as we did, hit like, drop a comment, and don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth courtroom breakdowns.
So in the court's eyes, you should not be just going to the state jail facility, then getting out, because you're not going to be prepared. So if you want, I can follow this agreement and sentence you to the 18 months, or I can see about getting you some treatment, which is what you need. You need treatment for your mental health issues. Mental health issues are just like any other issue that people have, be it cancer, be it, diabetes or whatever it may be. I don't consider people who have mental health issues, I don't consider it's their fault. It's not, oh, let me go to the grocery store. I'm going to pick up some mental health issues on aisle 4. I don't believe that, but you need help. And you're trying to take the path of least resistance, because your whole thing is, I need to get my ID. You'll be able to get your ID. You don't need your ID at DDRF. And that's where I'm sending you. You're going back there and you're going to follow through on everything. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm going to keep my eye on you, because I'm going to make sure that I get updates.
Does he qualify for the same program again?
Yes, I'm going to ask that he be re-referred.
And we would certainly hope that you would not find him guilty and leave him on deferred. He's not a convicted felon.
No, I'm not going to find him guilty. You're going to go back to DDRF, okay? And here's the thing. I'm sending you back there and I'm going to expect you to actively participate. You understand? If there's an issue with you and you say you're working on your ID or something of that nature, guess what? Probation has programs that can help you get your identification. But you don't need your identification at DDRF because they know it's you because I'm telling them it's you and you have your SIT number.
The whole reason I came back was to refuse, is because I refused the program, but it was because I didn't want to get into probation with all the problems I had on outside of jail. I tried probation for the first time and I thought that it would work out, but it didn't exactly work out my way. So I wanted to do.
No, explain. Here's the thing. You say that when you get out, you don't want to be on probation and have the issues you have on the outside, right?
Yes.
If I send you to prison and you get out, you're still going to have those same issues on the outside. The only issues that's not going to be there is the supervision, which I'm not inclined to release you on probation because you haven't done anything. You haven't been successful on this probation at all. And I'm sympathetic and empathetic to the fact that there are some mental health issues here, but it's not going to be me sympathetic and empathetic towards you and giving you something less than. You understand? So what's going to happen is I'm denying this motion. You're going back to DDRF. If there's a problem with your identification or there's a problem with some of your living arrangements, you let us know. And probation, see if you can refer him to felony drug court as well, because I know they have dual diagnosis. And felony drug court, if they accept you, they'll be able to help you with your identification. They'll be able to help you with housing. They'll be able to help you with all of that.
Okay.
But I'm not going to give you the easy way out. And then guess what? If you come back and you haven't followed the court's instructions, I will hear arguments for both sides, but I will tell you the state and your counsel in all these probation cases, they come up with agreements. And sometimes I follow those agreements, sometimes I don't. But I want you to realize the agreements that they come up with, I don't have to follow. The contract you have for probation is with the court. It is not with your attorney and it's not with the state. You understand? So I'm denying the motion. You're going back to DDRF or either you're going to felony drug court. The end.
Okay.
All right. I'm doing this to help you so that nobody will see you back in a criminal court again. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Brooks. So I'm going to deny the motion, altering the amend conditions to referral to DDRF and felony drug court. That'll be while in custody. And I'm going to make a notation on the docket sheet that you need help with your identification. Is that it? Probation, can you let probation know that he needs help obtaining his identification? And if felony drug court accepts you, let them know that you need help obtaining your identification and they'll make sure you get it.
Okay, and so with this, that means I'll be continuing probation, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you. 3 CR 3374, State of Texas versus Rock Chavez. That party is announced for the record for the state.
Daniel Escobar for the state of Texas.
Defense.
Valentina Howard from Mr. Chavez.
Are you Mr. Chavez?
Yes, ma'am.
How do you pronounce your first name?
Roque.
Roque. See, there was no accent over the E. Thank you. Whenever someone mispronounces your name, you need to let them know.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, counsel, you received all the discovery. Did you review it with your client?
Yes, sir.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Chavez, I'm showing you what's entitled application for deferred adjudication or community supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm showing you what's entitled true bill of indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
I do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, Judge.
Mr. Chavez, I'm showing you what's entitled court admonishments. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of criminal mischief, 2,500 to 30,000 as a state jail felony? Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility. and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, my client has accepted responsibility, and at this point, we're asking the court to follow the plea bargain agreement.
All right, Mr. Chavez, why are you breaking windows?
I was strictly in it was the drugs, Your Honor.
What drugs were you using?
I was using methamphetamine.
Anything else?
I'm not-
All right. If you were released, who would you be staying with?
Uh,
Do you have a place to stay or no?
not right now. Hidden for hope.
Okay. Do you have any children?
No.
How far did you go in school?
11th grade.
Why did you graduate with your GED or?
No.
No.
I was in Brownwood, Texas, and then I got moved over here to San Antonio.
Do you have any mental health diagnosis?
Schizoactive.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to sentence you to a $250 fine. That will be probated.
Yes, Your Honor.
3 years deferred adjudication.
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, if he completes everything early and everything is right mentally, of course, I'll consider early termination. Taking consideration 2023 CR 3375. There's to be no contact and restitution to the following: Heroes and Fantasies businesses. And that is to be $3,025. Stuffed Burrito Restaurant. And that's to be $480. Miracle Mattresses. And that is to be $500. 200 hours of community service restitution. If you complete your GED, are involved in some type of trade school, the court will count that as your community service hours. I'm going to want a mild evaluation while in custody. And I'm going to want a referral to felony drug court while in custody. And we can also do the TAP evaluation while in custody. Let's do felony drug court referral first, because felony drug court will be able to address any mental health issues you have and also any drug issues you have and employment, housing, everything. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So that'll be first. And then we'll do the McMilf evaluation. Proof of employment or SSI within 45 days of release. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. So what that means is if you have SSI, that means that you're not working. So sometimes people receive SSI if they have any type of disability. If you're receiving that, you need to provide proof with probation. If you don't provide proof of that to probation, it's like probation doesn't know you have SSI, then you have to get employment. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular UAs. I'm going to want those random. Field visits. One time per month. And probation, that'll be until further notice. But if he gets a case manager, then you all can coordinate with whoever his mental health case manager is. Probation, is there anything else he needs?
Your Honor, are you making a mandate that he go to obtain a GED or principal certification? Or
Yes.
is that just a?
No, he's going to have to do either one. And then your community service will be waived. Because even if you're receiving SSI, you should be doing something,
Yes, ma'am.
you know, picking up a hobby or something. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Nothing else.
All right. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, ma'am.
I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. In this court, it is very important that you stay in contact and communicate. If you don't communicate, then we're going to have some issues. If you have any issues and you feel like probation isn't addressing them, you can come in. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right.